Well, hi everyone. We're in week 4 now, and all the children are back at school and learning successfully, and it is great to have everyone back at school. As you've probably seen by now, we are beginning to experience a few cases of COVID-19 amongst our school community. And I guess wanted to speak to you today to reassure you that we're doing everything we can here at school to both keep all of the children and the staff safe, and also to maintain their continuity of learning and, of course, the high quality of learning. So I've communicated with you in the past 24 hours via Seesaw and, of course, through our wonderful SZ app. And I just wanted to reinforce for you that, particularly with this slight increase in the number of cases we're seeing right now, that it's really important that if your children have any symptoms at all, no matter what, that to err on the side of caution and keep them at home. Probably consider keeping siblings at home for the period of time that you might consider getting a PCR test or even a RAT test to just reassure yourself or to confirm perhaps that your child does have COVID-19 and therefore would need to isolate away from school and under SA Health protocols. We're doing everything we can here at St Francis to make sure that the school is attending to the safety and well-being of all of the students. So we continue to maintain strong hygiene practices and protocols. Where we can do, we're having the children distanced from each other. Obviously in a classroom environment that's a little bit tricky, but we're doing our best in that space. We're trying to limit the movement of classes around the school as much as we can. And we're trying to do outdoor activities where we can as well, and the weather's nice enough for us to do that at the moment, which is a really, really good thing to do. It's great to see some of our students wearing masks at school. As you would well know, the Chief Public Health Officer, Dr. Spurrier, has strongly recommended masks for children in years 3 to 6, and it's something you might like to give consideration to as a family. For families who need our OSH service, I know that this is a bit of a tricky time for you, and the service will always be there and available to you. Where there's an outbreak or a classroom contact or indeed an exposure during the OSH service itself, I'd ask you to consider whether you have other options for your children. Again, Chief Public Health Officer is recommending that children not attend OSH if possible during the 7-day period after a classroom contact. So if you could give some consideration, I totally understand that working families' life is very, very busy, and the OSH service will always be there for you if you genuinely need it. I want to thank and acknowledge our wonderful teachers and administration staff. They're doing an incredible job. A number of staff at the moment are under what is known as the Test to Stay protocols, and so they're coming to work each day having undertaken a negative RAT test. They're doing an amazing job. The learning program continues to be of high quality. Our administration team are working purposefully to make sure that our communications with you are regular and timely and up to date with regard to anything really, but particularly with regard to COVID-19. As we head into next week marks the beginning of Lent with Ash Wednesday, and of course you will have known by now that on Tuesday we'll be delivering pancakes to the children as part of the customary and traditional Shrove Tuesday celebrations. And it's an important time for us as a Catholic Church to reflect on our lives and to recommit ourselves to the messages of Jesus and of the messages of our church together. So we look forward to that. I look forward to continuing to stay in touch with you, and we hope and pray that any outbreak to do with COVID-19 is managed and contained, and that the children continue to be safe and happy and well. Quick shout out to all the children who are at home at the moment, either isolating or sick with COVID-19. We're here for you, we care for you. We're looking forward to you being well enough to return to school very, very soon. Take care, everyone. Bye for now.